Let's go.
Well, 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 if it isn't the Watcher himself. Well, how's it going, man? I'm alright. You know, just playing a little Nier Replicant because why the hell not? I got nothing else to do. Where are you? Okay, so, we got the desert stuff out of the way. We helped that little shit king. We rescued him from the temple. We got a nice round sword in the process. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. This is like a good night to roll up a blunt, get fucked up, crack open a beer. I wish I could do that. I can't. But yeah, that's what we're doing now. We're on our way to the Forest of Myth. To continue the story. Yeah, I guess you missed a little bit. I mean, you can catch that in my previous playthrough from a couple of hours ago. So yeah, this is the second time I've picked up the game. Yeah, the town with all the rules in it. That's stupid, annoying town where everyone speaks Japanese. So, yep, we're going to the forest now, and we're gonna continue the story. So far, I mean, you know, the desert was okay. It was a little annoying, but it was okay. Yeah, that's basically what it was. I mean, I thought it sounded familiar. Shit sounded really familiar, but are they speaking Japanese, dude? Like, and it turns out they are speaking some I don't know, Swiss German version dialect of Japanese. I don't know. Some foul-mouthed dialogue from everyone's favorite female protagonist. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Came here earlier and, well, it wasn't time to come. This was like 3 episodes back. Well, the main song is in Chaos. Ah, yeah, the Chaos language thing. Yeah, I know about that. It's like a made-up language for the game or something like that. Time to save the game. Because you know me, I like to save scum. Spirit capsule. Ready for a John or Gina or a genius witch. I'm always ready for a witch. Hopefully, I mean, I haven't died yet.
Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
Death Dream. Oh god, I hope this is not a nod to Def Gun from SAO. And yes, I know I'm not an SAO fan, I just like to take the piss out of it. Okay, I know all about Def Gun and how he tried to get into that one chick's, I don't know how he hacked the door or something like that, and he got in somehow while she was logged into Gun Gale Online or some shit. I don't know. I know exactly, right? I don't know why I watch it, or I don't know why I watched the Aincrad. Wait, not Aincrad. Was it Alicization? God, I can't believe I watched 2 seasons of fucking Alicization. That I don't know how I did it. All right, a lot of people say they don't know how the hell they got through season 2 of Attack on Titan, right? But like, it was a slow boil. Right? Attack on Titan Part 1 was fucking awesome. Yeah, Part 2, which was, you know, the second part of Season 1 was awesome. And then you had the first part of Season 1, or Season 2 Part 1 of Attack on Titan, which was, oh, dude! Don't tell that to anyone else. They might crucify you. That's fucked. Listen. Quick rant. I watched Attack on Titan when it first premiered. You know, I forgot how old I was then, but I was watching that shit, man, and it was amazing. And then I got to the ending, you know, because I watched dubs, okay? Yeah, judge me. I watch dubs, okay? Suck my balls. I watch dub. I mean, I like dub. You know, I like to understand shit. So, anybody who's like anti-dub, kiss my ass, alright? I like to watch shit and understand it. I got a friend of mine, well, he's not my friend anymore, but he used to hate the fact that I watch dubs. He used to give me shit for it all the time. The dub was amazing. If I do say so myself, the dub of this game is pretty good. Pretty good. It's up there. I don't know how the dub was for the original game. The first opening is the best. That anti-dub, I just don't like a lot of dubs. Yeah, a lot of dubs are annoying. I get it. You know, Attack on Titan Season 1 was awesome, right? Attack on Titan Season 2 was slow in some parts, right? I get it, they had to... And before we go into this, no, I didn't read the manga. I don't have the patience to read manga, okay? You know, I know that the manga explained a lot of things about the Titans, the Shifters, Ymir, the subjects of all that bullshit. I get that, but... You know, let's be honest. They only have there's only a certain amount of information you can put into a 30-minute show, or however long it was. You know, whatever, right? So there's only so much time, so much content you can put into it, and then you would have to wait a whole another fucking week to watch another episode. This is when they used to give it on Toonami. Toonami, by the way, is shit right now because their lineup is trash. But yeah, Attack on Titan Season 2 was slow but good. Season 3 was like a whole different show, dude. Like I said, you didn't get into it, but it set out for what it was supposed to do, right? SAO, on the other hand, is it's kind of annoying because, like I said, I didn't watch the first season of SAO. I didn't watch the second season of SAO. I watched a little bit of Hunter x Hunter, and I opened my eyes to how lackluster a lot. Oh shit, dude. Dude, don't even get me started on Hunter x Hunter. Don't even get me started on Hunter x Hunter, right? I was told by a friend years ago, like 20 years ago, he's like, dude, you gotta watch Hunter x Hunter, bro. You gotta watch Hunter x Hunter. I was like, man, I don't want to watch that shit. It's like kiddie shit, right? It's kiddie shit. I was like, man, I don't want to watch this guy with a fishing pole fucking up people. Like, this is bullshit, right? But I was very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. That fucking show, Hunter x Hunter, starts off as like, so you got the Hunter exam, you got the Hunter arc, the Hunter exam arc where he takes the test. It's kind of boring, right? But it's kind of wetting your feet, right? You're kind of getting into it, and then you get to Heaven's Arena. Wait, a little bit before Heaven's Arena, there's that one part where you got the blonde guy, and he literally punches a dude's heart out and rips his heart out, and I was like, holy shit, this is not no kid show. I said, this is your typical shonen, right? I was like, okay, this is kind of violent. We got a guy who's ripping hearts out of people's chests, right? But dude, we start getting into the York New City arc. The York New City, which is like New York City, whatever, with the mafia and the Phantom Troop, or whatever the fuck those guys were. We get into that arc, and that's where things start to get kinda serious, but it's still shonen-y. You know, it's still shonen-y, right? Alright, we have Greed Island. You know, Togarashi doing the Yoko Taro thing. Full sense of security and very much tropey at first. Then depression, death comes. Dude, he he lulled everybody into a false sense of, like, security at the Greed Island arc. The Greed Island arc was in a video game, right? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We were not ready. We were not fucking ready for the Chimera Ant arc, dude. We were not ready for the fucking Chimera Ant arc, dude. The Chimera Ant arc is when I finally realized this is not a kid's show anymore. People are dying. Horrible deaths. Like, some characters from like 3 arcs ago are dying. Being eaten in horrible fucking ways. And that's when I realized, I was like, oh shit, man. This is serious, man. It got dark. It got really dark. This is where I think this is the darkest arc of Hunter x Hunter. And it was fucking depressing. To have a villain, like, you hate this guy, but you realize he's like, how can I put this? He's a very complex character. And you start to realize that he's evil, he's bad, sure, but he's like very, almost, he's not one-dimensional, but he's like, it was very strange. I couldn't really explain his character. You had the blind chick playing the checkers and shit, right? The chairman, what was this, Chairman Netero, the fucking Nen abilities, all that stuff, man. And by the end of the Chimera Ant arc, Meru is a monster turned human, exactly. And you know, you could say that about a lot of people, man, in real life. Going and human turned monster, yeah, man. When he saw Kite, like I said, I don't want to give away spoilers for people who may not have ever seen Hunter x Hunter. But it turned Gon into something that we all have inside of us, to turn into something, you know, if we've ever seen, you know, if we all have our Heart of Darkness. You know, if we've ever watched Apocalypse Now, you know, it's Apocalypse Now, yeah, it's a movie set in Vietnam. A lot of people say, yeah, it's not about Vietnam, but it is Vietnam. It is the war. It is the literal Heart of Darkness. Please, anyone who is in here, watch Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. Listen to what Matthew Lugo says. Hunter x Hunter is a fucking terrific show. Don't be like fooled by its kiddie exterior, because it's like that at first. But you gotta give it time. You gotta let it cook. You have to let it cook, because when you let it cook, and the shock when it hits you is gonna be unbelievable. If you've never seen it, you're gonna be like, it went from 1 to 5 to 10, just like that. That's all I'm gonna say about Hunter x Hunter. But getting back to this dreams, the village had determined that the death dream was from a person to person by spoken words. Before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. I stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Nier's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
He's clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor mayor twisted his mouth in an embarrassment grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Nier had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
The irritated Weiss looked skyward, as searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
Jesus, this writing is amazing. The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Nier like a contagion. Wait, said Nier suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something right, asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? Oh, it was dreaming or something. That dreams or... I could say a Willy Wonka reference, but I'm not gonna do that. We are the dreamers that dream. No. I'm not gonna put a Willy Wonka reference in here. That's disturbing. We are the dreamers that dream. A sheep cried. One suddenly blurted out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Nier's face lit up. God, I named my character Nier, and now it's starting to bother me because it's like I thought that was the canon name for him. I remember. I should have called him Brother Nier. It would have made more sense. Those who dream, that's what he said. I'm sure of it. As this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Nier. That sounds right, he said. A stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I believe it was the last thing you'd heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Ah, good point. I applauded the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should burn your efforts to escape in this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From this very first moment I realized I was looking inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I know about it. Holy shit, this is actually getting kind of profound. Because I mean, you know, we could say ourselves that we're living in a dream or something like that, and some of us have horrible dreams we wish we can wake up from, but we can't. I know I felt that. He paused for a moment, his eyes unfocused, staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Nier nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Nier, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Weiss. The Gwynmore looked from Nier to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Gwynmore Weiss, his face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You told us that nothing can exist in this dream without you knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head in realization, dawning on his face. Oh my god, you're right. You're right, I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss. And dreams are fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two. He called out the parting forms of Nier and Weiss. We're all counting on you. I'm Santa Claus. As Nier slowly faded into a misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Nier's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier when the beauty... God damn, how long is this gonna go on for? Fucking hell. This place was still a new thing. He had been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. Said every poor guy who ever went to a war, oh, this is gonna end, and we'll be home for dinner. Yep. But the deeper they went, the more forest closed in around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proven to be spectacularly poor traveling companion, unhindered by either terrain or physical effort. He spent most of his time urging Nier to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. This one is all long because it's the main one. If you want a weapon, you have to do other two. Finally, after Weiss mutters something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Nier snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Nier learned against the tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How could this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word. Cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared at a volume that rattled his teeth. Nier slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard, "Weiss, what is going on?" Nier could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insect screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Nier's ear seemed to be ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Nier began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1, with its lacking. 2, with its ideal. 3, with its dangerous. What is it? By my pages, it's a riddle. I guess so. I mean, it's sort of focused, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. I have to leave it to you to answer. 1, with its lacking. 2, with its ideal. 3, with its dangerous. What is it? Fucking hell, I gotta answer this shit? Fucking hell. The answer is a secret. The answer is a seesaw? How should I know? It's a text adventure, right? Okay, it's a seesaw? That was a guess. That was a guess, dude. Wait, the fuck it's not? It's not a seesaw? It's a secret? Forest undergrowth parted before Nier like a rippling wave opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at the passing test. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we passed it. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on the path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Nier after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. Wait a minute. Where the hell is Kaine during all this? Like, isn't she a companion? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense to me. That's the first I've heard of that music. It could be different for the remaster. Small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Nier grit his teeth and try not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right, after all, this one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst into spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried Nier, awakening Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. It's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? I wish these were all harder. The answers were all too obvious. The door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face obscured by mist. Nier began, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have four legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? If we wish to engage this man in conversation, Vice is to answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, well, it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? A man has 2 arms and 2 legs. That's 4. A demon doesn't have that. An angel doesn't. I mean, an angel is in the shape of a man, so it could technically be an angel. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Fuck it, I'm gonna say a man. I'm probably gonna be wrong, but we'll see. Fuck it, if we get all of them wrong, I'll just go through them one by one. I'm just gonna say man. Oh shit, I was right. I just guessed that. Well, thank you for the quick hint before I click the button. That's a good catch. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Nier. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a vision of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what do you mean? It will make sense in time. I present a simple congratulate you. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel, slammed the door behind him as Nier watched mist seep from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Nier and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. "Good gravy," he cried. "You made it. You actually made it back." He left his hand grasped Nier's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge it from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. "Gah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you were we successful or not." The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. "I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again." Nier withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal," he said. "At least I think we did." The mayor's face gleamed as Nier filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them lay down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Nier cocked his head. "Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep?" "Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futile itself." Nier and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. "Have you forgotten," continued Vice, "it is the words that control the Death Dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue." With that, the trio found their eyes glowing heavy, their breath slowing. "This is the first time," began the mayor, "the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here." His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or for a year. When they awoke, things had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Nier shook the mayor's shoulder gently. "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Oh, wow," said the mayor in an awed voice. "We did. I'm back." He blinked once and then again as it, not quite believing the sight before him. "Thank God. You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading throughout our village and I wanted to, well, I thought..." "Yep, there is. I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream." The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Nier and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. "Real life may take some getting used to," said the mayor. A smile crossed his lips. "We shall relearn in short order, I am sure," said Vice. "For now, you should return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. "I can't. No, I can't." "So if you want a new weapon, you have to do 2 dreams, which are more difficult." "Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them." The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained. When the prayer was finished, it's our guardian, our village, our history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Weiss. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Nier and Weiss could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Weiss, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Nier mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle, and the mysterious words he had left with them. I once saw a vision of you. Was that not yourself? Muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before. Too. Mayor tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figured it's some kind of illusion created by the death dream. Probably doesn't mean anything. Nier gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words, and what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Alright, so my course of action right now, I'm not gonna do these other adventure dream sequences. I might do them off camera. Or maybe I do it on stream. I don't know. I have to think about it, but let's talk. I presume these people are also. I better be careful not to talk to them. I don't want to start the sequence and then I can't get out of it. Yes. Okay. Cool. That's what I figured. Typical tropes. I know about tropes. I used to watch a lot of anime. Unfortunately, not anymore. I think we gotta get out of here. I think we're gonna go back to what's her face. But before we do that, we have to save Scum the fuck out of this. 'Cause that was kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Kaine, you are absolutely shit. You could have helped. God dang it. Always, we must save. We must save Scum.
So how was the village?
Oh, fuck you, dude. Now you say something. Where the fuck were you when we needed you? Worthless.
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Huh. Neat.
Let's get back to Popla.
I knew it.
She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Kaine, you were absolutely worthless. You offered no fucking help at all. Disappointing. You just pulled a Sakura from Naruto, and I hate that show. Fuck Naruto, man. I'm a Bleach I'm a bleach guy. I like bleach. Especially if it's strawberry Ichigo fucking sake. Yeah, I'm gonna ride him, don't worry. That's what she said. Holy fuck, bro. What the fuck? God damn.
Let's go.
Oh, you are a fucking dick. Wow, this thing is like Tokyo Drift. Holy shit. Oh shit, this is one way to get across the map. You know what? That thing is more of a pain in the ass to use than actually anything else. Holy shit. A lot of enemies out here. Don't worry, I'll get on him again. Fuck, in that case. Get the hell out of Dodge. Oh. Holy hell, this thing goes quick. I think I do have her. I think I already have her set to aggressive. Ouch. That's actually, yeah, we found our version of a horse. You know what we have to do? Gee, I don't know. What do we have to do? I know what we have to do. Save. Him and Zelda rolling on the fastest ways to get around. Zelda? What? Zelda? Princess Zelda's in this game? What the fuck? Zelda's in this fucking game?
We should play a game together sometime too.
Okay, you don't have anything. You don't have anything to say. Okay. Okay, now we gotta go see the we gotta go see the redhead. You know, I would love to know where the hell this place is in Nier Automata. Okay, we have a library here, but there's no telling what kind of books are in here. Like, you know, we're assuming this is books from, like, you know, humanity and shit, right? So, the fucking machine network would have all that knowledge, everything. Well, anyway, let's see what Popola has to say for her. Well, if Assad is in the desert, I mean, that's true, but it's like, if this was in the world of, like, if this was in the world of Nier, you know, Automata, whatever, the machines got data from it, right? They either came to this place, they copied it, they made a copy in their what the hell? There's someone up here with a quest.
Hey there. You mind giving me a hand with this?
Sure. What's up?
I think this place is the ruins.
Popola asked me to organize her bookshelves.
Hold up.
But it's kind of a big job. I'm hoping you can take care of a few of them. Here. This book goes in the second shelf from the left, on the east side of the second floor.
What? Okay. I think this place is the ruins in Nier. There was a ruins? I mean, there was ruins. There was ruins in a lot of places in that game.
Here's the spot.
I think this place is the ruins in Nier Automata. Yeah, but like, where were the ruins? Because there was a lot of ruins in that game. I don't remember. I mean, I remember everything being in ruins.
The first book is all set.
Thank you. Now take this book to the third shelf from the right, on the south side of the first floor.
The main area where you fight Adam and Eve. Wait a minute. Hold up. There was two places you fight. There was two places you fight Adam and Eve. Technically, you fight Adam and Eve the first time in the flying saucer or UFO, right? And then you fight him in the copied city, and then you fight him, his brother, in the ruins where the giant hole opens up in the middle of the city. You fight him in there. Coincidentally, the same place where the Ark comes from. So you fight him in a total of 3 times in the center of the crater. So you're saying the center of the crater is where this library is in Nier Automata? Yeah. Yes, in the Ark. In the Ark, you find a library. Yeah, the library, but how could that be? It was underground and shit. This is not underground. Unless I'm retarded, but
Hey, Vice?
Yes, lad.
Aren't you all powerful? Can't you just, you know, use magic to zap this place into shape?
The infinite power of Grimoire Vice is not to be used for such trivial tasks.
This isn't trivial.
You are the one so enamored with hard, honest work.
That bothers me because it's like, what the fuck was the point of the machines copying this place? This is what I want to know, and we're probably never gonna find out, at least until there's another game. But think of how mountains form.
Here we are.
I mean, I get what you're saying. It just doesn't seem. I mean, it's sure, but if this game is set hundreds of thousands of years before Nier Automata, then when Nier Automata is happening, there was no humanity left. I mean, I don't know. I wonder if the aliens took a look at it at all. I doubt it, but I don't know, man. I find this place so fascinating. Mountains form from our ocean. True. Very true.
The second book is back where it belongs.
Oh wow, that's a huge load off my mind. It's always nice to meet someone else who appreciates the value of a good book, you know?
Too, man. I don't know much more. That's okay. Hey, don't kill yourself over it. It's fine.
Anyway, here's your reward.
Really? 500 gold? Why is she dressed so... why is she so scantily clad? I mean, that's interesting, because none of the other characters besides Kaine dress like she does. But, okay. Uh-oh, we got a cutscene.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well.
I don't want to either. There's a couple of females in the game that dress like that.
You've been making a lot of long trips lately.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I guess it's not completely unnatural, especially, I mean, this is fucking Yoko Taro we're talking about. I guess I shouldn't have been too fucking surprised, to be perfectly fucking honest.
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
Jeez, you know, that's a bold statement, especially considering in today's, like, oh my God, you can't do that to a game character. You know, we're not gonna get into that, but you know, it's a breath of fresh air that he's not that type of person with those type of ideals. Back when video games used to be video games and fun, kind of like Star Wars, right? I gotta be careful with how I go into this, but you know, Star Wars used to be really cool. It was fun. George Lucas was awesome. He created a fantastical world of aliens and the Republic and all this other stuff, and then certain people, fucking George Lucas sells out to Disney, and well, you know what happens next. We're not gonna get into that, unfortunately.
So, anything I can do for you?
Fucking 3 movies were shit.
I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with.
Exactly.
Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal?
All that modern audience bullshit that they be spouting now. God dang it.
The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things.
When I found out that George Lucas sold fucking Disney, sold the whole franchise to Disney, I said to myself, George, what the fuck are you doing? How could you do that? I couldn't fucking believe George Lucas, man. I couldn't believe he did that shit.
Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment.
But you best believe that my man George Lucas found out the hard way. He found out the hard motherfucking way. He's like, yeah, you know, I shouldn't have done that.
If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
Yep, George Lucas was like, man, at this moment, I fucked up. He knew he fucked up. You know, selling it to Disney, and pretty much, I mean, come on, dude, all the shit that we could have gotten from, like, after the fall of the Galactic Empire. I don't know how big of a Star Wars fan you are, but it was like, you know, like Luke Skywalker, the good version of Luke Skywalker rebuilding the fucking Jedi Order and shit. And, all the shit that happens, yeah, he messed up, and sadly, we will never know if Jar Jar really is a Sith Lord. Exactly. We're never gonna get the Yuzan Vong. I remember a friend of mine, he used to talk to me about the Yuzan Vong all the fucking time. He was like the Yuzan Vong were this fucking intergalactic space alien shit that was from another dimension or whatever, and they came, and the Jedi had a hard time fighting them and shit. Really hard time fighting them because they weren't affected by the Force and all this other stuff. And you know, you had the Coruscant being damn near destroyed by them completely. There's an you know, this is like a couple of years after like the fall of Jar Jar being a Sith Lord is canon, though. I went back and noticed a lot of stuff. Dude, George Lucas had stuff in the novels that he was already working on, like, after the fucking movies ended. Like, you know, I think those fucking 3 piece of shit fucking Star Wars movies that we got, if George Lucas still had the rights to them,
No problem. What do you need?
we would have got, like, you know, Han Solo's son, Leia's son, and Han Solo, and Luke Skywalker's kids, the rebuilding of the Jedi Order, and fighting the remnants of the Empire, and then we would have probably gotten into the Yuzan Vong and all that shit. But no, they decided to go with, I don't even want to give it attention, because it's shit, but, we went with the most, like, classical trope of all time. It's like, oh, well, Emperor Palpatine is, oh my god, you know, we're not even gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that because I can be here for fucking hours shitting on the 3 new movies, and I hate I didn't go to the movie theater, I didn't buy the toys or the merchandise. It was just like, you know, like, if you remember, okay, another fucking rant. I'm gonna go into a rant here. If you remember Empire Strikes Back did shit at the box office back in, like, 1980, whenever the fuck it was, right? And, arguably, Empire Strikes Back was the darkest of all the, you know, original trilogy movies. You know, there was this thing between Luke Skywalker learning how to use the Force, training to be a Jedi, right? He didn't have shit given to him, and he had to train for that shit. Like, he really had to struggle. And, you know, if we look at Jedi and the Force is like God, religion, the Force is in everything, right? Type of a thing. You know, to believe, to have faith that you can do this, you know, to believe. So, you know, the second movie was very, very philosophical in that light. It was very, like, you know, there was this impending doom, you know, the Empire, dark against light, you know, Luke training to be a Jedi Knight, you know, fighting against the forces of evil and all this other stuff, you know. And he had to struggle. He had to learn. And you knew that when he went up against Vader the first time, he wasn't gonna win. You know, that was his trial by fire, right? He went up to him, he fought him ill-prepared. He fought him like a petulant child goes up against, you know, something horrible and more powerful than he was. He was ill-prepared to fight him. He tried, but he failed, right? So he had to learn. He had to go back, you know. Palpatine survived. Yeah, dude, the guy got thrown down a fucking duct with electricity and all this shit. So they killed off the dad, but they kept Palpatine alive? Really, dude? If they were gonna do that, they should have brought Darth Vader back to life. And they should have had Palpatine, if they were gonna bring both of them back to life and have them duke it out in one last final battle. I think the only thing that interested in the remakes was Kylo and Snoke. But both, identity politic bullshit and modern audience bullshit ruined them. They could have been good characters, but Kathleen fucking Kennedy with her fucking bullshit, you know, and what's that guy's name? God, I got him on the tip of my mouth. I forgot what his fucking name was. The guy who directed it or something like that. That fucking guy with the glasses, you know, him with his fucking soy boy cucky fucking shit, decided to make shitty characters. It's like, God, you know, and I'm saying, you see, this is all your fault, George. You fucked up. You fucked up big time, and now everybody fucking, you know, like, if I ever have children, which is probably never gonna happen, I'm gonna make believe that those movies don't exist. I'm gonna show them the original trilogy, and I'm gonna be like, these are the real movies. Those are imposters. They're not fucking real. Those are shit. Don't watch them. Anyway.
Great.
I hate that shit, dude. I get real hot when I talk about that.
So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map.
All I'm gonna say... Do I really want to say this?
He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
The only thing I'm gonna say now, hopefully now, and I'm gonna be very vague about this, hopefully now, that shit stops, and we can get some decent goddamn movies, and decent material from franchises again, and George Lucas, hopefully, probably never gonna happen, he gets the licenses back for fucking Star Wars, and he gets his shit back, and maybe he can remake and do a whole new series of movies the way the fuck they were supposed to be made. And now we can actually get video games where
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
You know, hopefully now we can get fucking movies and games that are not, and you know, and have people who are competent in making them and not afraid to make a good movie and be a little bit edgy and be like, oh yes, you know, instead of everybody being a bunch of pussies and being afraid to do X, Y, and Z. I mean, that's what made the original movies awesome, because they had this fantastical, you know, there was no bullshit political agenda in any of them. It was just having a good fucking time. And now everything now for the past like 8 to 10 years is fucking shit forced down your fucking throat all the goddamn time. It's like, oh, wow, you're... Fuck you, man. Anyway, I gotta stop talking about it, because like I said, I get hot. You know, I get hotter than a whore in church. I mean... You're gonna crucify me for this. Shit. Yeah, I know where I have to go. I gotta go this way. I'm not a big fan of the Guardian movies and all that Marvel shit. You know, I know, I'm gonna get crucified, but, I'm just not a big fan of that. I mean, I'm not gonna shit on them, but, you know, they're alright. I mean, you know, I didn't watch them, but it's just not my thing. Ferry. Okay, we gotta... Let's see. Yeah, I was listening to Popola when she was talking. I'm not completely missing the, I'm not missing the script here. I mean, when Clint Eastwood said that this generation is filled with nothing but pussies, I mean, he wasn't wrong. You know, let's be honest. Call an ace, a spade a spade. I mean, anyway, I gotta shut up before I get fried on here. Anyway, I'm probably fucking up right now. I'm pretty sure I have to go this way. I think I do. If I don't, it's fine. It's fine. I know we have to... She said something about repairing a canal. So... I'm assuming we have to talk to someone around here, maybe. Oh, Christ. I'm going in the wrong way, aren't I? There's the ferry. Oh, wait a minute. The movies perfectly lead up to Infinite War. It took 10 years, but it was worth the wait. It's a movie that left everyone silent during the seafront. I know which one. I know where to go now. It's I think. Yeah, I know where to go now. Okay. Credits. I never saw the movie. I mean, you could spoil it. I'm probably not gonna watch it. It's like, you know, it's not my thing anyway. But, dude, like, okay, listen. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of something, right? The type of movies I grew up watching was a lot of John Wayne movies, Charles fucking Bronson. You know, have you ever seen any of the Death Wish movies? You know, back then it was like half the world dies, huh? Well, that's I know all the memes with Thanos and all that stuff. You know, I know the memes. No, I don't watch a lot of movies like that. Like I said, I grew up watching a lot of John Wayne movies. I grew up watching fucking Charles fucking Bronson, Death Wish, Villain Wins. Sometimes, you know, sometimes the villain has to win, bro. You know, you can do a villain the right way and not have them, you know, you know, sometimes, you know. Sometimes, but I don't know. I might watch the movie now, maybe sometime. Oh, I gotta go to the sea town, right? Okay. God damn it. Do I have to go to the sea town? I mean, God, I've totally lost the plot of what the fuck I have to do because I went on that rant. Oh, no, we don't want for a guy with a red backpack, right? Okay. Red backpack. Wait a minute. This way. This is why. Okay, alright. I got you. I don't know, I might watch it, man. I can't guarantee you. I don't know, I must have like ADHD or some shit because I can't watch movies like that. I could watch a John Wayne movie and see him riding on a horse and killing motherfuckers, you know, with a revolver, but like, or I could see Death Wish, or like some movie from like the 19... Hey, dude, look, I'm old, okay? I like to watch old motherfucking movies. I like to watch old war movies, old westerns, stuff like that. I'm not gonna give my age out here because, like I said, there's gotta be some plausible deniability in this bitch. Okay, I know where to go now. There's gotta be some plausible deniability up in here. I'm not gonna give my age out there, but yeah, I'm old, kind of. Whoa, wait a minute. Quest?
Oh, I forgot. I was going to ask you to get some fertilizer as well. Next time you're in Seafront, can you pick up 3 bounty fertilizers for me?
Yeah, stuff like that. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The Outlaw Josie Wales. True Grit.
Sure thing.
Sons of Katie Elder. Rio Bravo, The Searchers. Red River. You know, old motherfucking movies like with John Wayne and Tombstone. Tombstone is a 2000. It's like a 90s movie, right? The Quick and the Dead, that was more recent, dude. I'm talking like going to the 1940s, the 1950s, and the 1960s, and to a certain extent the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Movies from that generation. Anything upwards from like the 2000s and up. Yeah. I'm not doing that. The Quick and the Dead was like a 2000s movie. It was okay. It wasn't really a western. It was cheesy as hell. But yeah, you know, I like a lot of movies, but like I said, dude, I like, you know, war movies, old, like Quick and the Dead. Yeah, that's the Leonardo DiCaprio one, right? Yeah. Okay, that's the one I was guessing that you were talking about. But just think about like anything kind of like black and white to like old school, like Technicolor and all that. That's the type of shit that I used to watch. I mean, that's what I grew up on. I grew up on that. You know, my old man being a veteran and all that. I grew up watching a lot of old school movies, so that's why I have more of an old man kind of persona. I kind of have like an old man, middle age. Other movies exist, sir. I hear you. I hear you. It's just I can't get into them, man. You know, I've watched Mickey Blue Eyes. That was a comedy. Aha. Here's our culprit. But while we're here,
I'll cook any fish my husband brings.
we need fertilizer.
Care for some imported fruits and vegetables?
Fertilizer. Right. Good idea. Thank you for reminding me. That's a grand idea. We should save. Oh, wait, they did have royal ferns here all along. Wow, I'm blind.
Thanks for your business.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay, save. We gotta save at the post office.
It's funny how people won't bat an eye about paying more just because it's important. We got
fertilizer. We need. There we go. She wanted 3 bags of fertilizer. There we go. And we're gonna save the game. Thank everybody. Thank the 2 people in here watching this. We have to thank the watcher Matthew for telling us to save, because that would be very bad if we did not save. We have to save. We are save scummers in here. We like to save. And why not? It refuels our health, so yeah. So let's talk to the guy that looks like that one dude from Infamous.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back.
You definitely have to save scum during the 3rd playthrough to get the last ending. Well, you said I needed to get all the weapons.
I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
And then when he bet, knowing Yoko Taro, she's dead.
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Unless you want to play the entire game again a 4th time. Fuck no. Well...
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
It's not an answer.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage.
Yep, that's what Matthew was thinking about me when I said that I only watch movies from the 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and to a lesser extent the 90s. Get with the times, old man.
Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary.
I'm not even that old. I just love to try to act old.
But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright? You sit tight.
Hey, being old is cool, dude. You know, you walk around with a Hawaiian shirt, flip-flops, and socks, and baseball cap with sunglasses on. I think you got a pretty good representation of old Gilligan. Somewhat alive and younger old Gilligan.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Okay, tavern. Where the hell was the tavern in this place? I completely... Okay, there we go. Yep, I know. I'm not that old, but I feel old. I mean, my body tells me I'm old every day. Hey, come on up. Hey, listen, being old is badass, okay? Don't let no one tell you otherwise, god dang it. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change.
Oh, gee, it's Kaine's voice actor and this one woman here.
Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though, come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
That's what they always say.
I gave my girl all these presents.
I'm not old enough to drink, man. You know, if we all went by that. What the hell? Oh, if we all went by that logic, man, there's motherfuckers out there drinking before they're even like.
I could stare at the sea all day and never get bored.
Why? I was gonna say, why the fuck did my controller stop moving? Like, why couldn't I move the characters? What the fuck? That was so forced, dude. That was like so forced. He literally just said, I wish I could stare at the... Wait a minute. Where the hell is this in Nier Automata? In Nier Automata? I wonder. Anyway. Wait a minute. Yeah, you see... Yeah, that's what I was noticing. That's what I said too. It's like that bridge, right? I was thinking back to the factory in Nier Automata, but I was like, nah, it can't be. It can't be that, right? I mean, there's something about it. I just can't. I can't place it. I mean, it's bothering me. I don't think there's anything like that in Nier Automata, other than the factory, that long, like, what's that, like a pipe or something that goes in the water or something like that? Maybe it's just my imagination, I don't know, but, I don't know, there's something about that bridge that bothers me. I don't know why it is, but... Get out of my way, guy. What if Seafront? What if Seafront is the drowned city? Let's take a look around the town. Bridge. Windmills. Windmills. I don't remember seeing windmills or anything like that in Nier Automata. It's possible. You could be right. But I think from now on, I'm gonna make a note of the places we go, and we'll try to do comparison. Or I'll try to do like a visual comparison of them from Nier Automata. I mean, there may not be no connection, but. I forget the name of the place, but the place where you fight the giant machine in the ocean. Yeah, I know the place you're talking about. That was out in the middle of the ocean, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. That was the down city by the where they had the missiles. They had the missile batteries by the ocean. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's interesting. But I mean, guy with a red hat?
Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
Huh? Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
Oh my god.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh, man. Why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man.
Of course.
The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here, and I want to give him something nice.
Oh, God, dude, I sound like I'm from California.
I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something, but I don't have any ingredients or whatever,
I'm
so...
like a Jersey Shore, dude. I'm like the one guy from, like... I'm like Ashton Kutcher from... Dude, where's my car, bro?
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine, I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish. All the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever. You know.
Oh my god, this guy's like a millennial.
So, could you give me, like, 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat? I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man. I can find the pans and spoons and stuff.
So what he wants? He wants goat meat? That's what he wants? You bastard. So he wants 5 mutton and 3 goat meat. Okay. What I was gonna try to cheese it. I would have bought the ingredients here, but I would have to go back to I would have to hunt and do all that, which is, it's not really a problem. I could do all that. I mean, we need the money anyway.
We got the latest advances in medicine here.
Yeah, that's what I was fucking gonna plan on doing, because it's just more convenient than
I'll cook any.
They're running all the way
I'll
back.
cook it. Care for some
If they sell it here. You bitch. You don't sell it. I mean, I have to go all the way back to the town, and for that, I could just go out there and hunt it and get it for free. Anyway, we'll do that later.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while.
What time is it? 12:59. On the dot. Boy, am I lucky.
Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town. But I figured it was just idle talk.
Oh god, knowing Yoko Taro, she's dead.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
Yeah, but which way wait, can I talk to this person?
If you're ready to get serious about...
Oh, this is just a fisherman. Okay, never mind.
Come back if you run out of bait.
Yeah,
if she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Oh my god, they just confirmed it.
Oh, I've been...
They just confirmed it. Oh my god, they just confirmed it. She's dead. I mean, come on, this is fucking Yoko Taro we're talking about. There's never any happy end. Well... I mean, if you consider the ending E of Nier Automata, I guess you consider that a good ending, but considering that Yoko Taro just makes us suffer, and he loves it. Okay. To find a woman with a red purse. Kinda, you're worthless. Till Yoko Taro ruined the ending? Did he really ruin it though? I mean, it was hopeful. It was a hopeful ending, right? I mean, allegedly. Oh my god. We gotta go to... Yeah, I know you. You're gonna poison me. I not even gonna listen to that noise. A mansion, huh? Aha! Couldn't come here before. Ah, you bitch. What the fuck? Why did everything go like black and white all of a sudden? Earning money? Fuck, dude. You're late to the game. I've been earning money since this game began, bro. Why is it so quiet? In the concert 9S. In the concert 9S is asleep and won't wake up, so 2B tries to wake him, but he's not able to, and she cries while trying to wake him up. Oh, okay. I was wondering, because I thought that we could come here to look for the lady with the purse, I guess. Ah, I think I know where she is. That was weird. That's really creepy. That kind of made my hair stand up. I knew it. I knew it.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Yep, that's her, isn't it? Oh my god. Yoko Taro, you're a bastard, and predictable as all hell.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Oh, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, we knew. I kind of already knew that was gonna happen, and I mean, I didn't even know. I've never played this game before. I mean, like I said, I know some things about this game, but not everything. That was predictable. That was like an anime trope. Guy falls in love with his childhood friend, yada yada yada. We know. I just got to the point where I watched so much fucking anime, I knew what kind of trope it was. I could just watch the show for like 3 episodes and I already knew what the tropes were gonna be, and I was like, oh my god, this is just like okay, for example, I used to watch, I watched like the first season of Fire Force, and I was like, I can't do this, this show sucks. I don't even know how people watch Fire Force. That show is so just... I don't want to shit on anime here because it's like, you know, everyone has their taste, but yeah.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
Oh no, this is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Yeah, it was too... I mean, it's just... I don't know. Fan service is not such a bad thing. It's just... I just didn't like the story of it. It's just kind of... I don't know... annoying.
This is all my fault.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Oh my god, really?
What's wrong?
Oh, dude. That's why she died?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Wait, what?
Oh, this is such a relief.
What the fuck is happening?
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on? That's what I'm... Oh, don't tell me. It's what I think it is.
I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Oh my god, why am I getting like some Adam and Eve references here?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple.
Yep, Adam and Eve reference, the serpent, all that. Plenty of times from the Bible, I know.
Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You
Oh
didn't
my
even
God.
care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag.
Dude, the angel reference, the apple. This is a clear reference to Adam and Eve and the tree of the forbidden tree of knowledge. God dang it.
You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me?
Alright, so God tells Adam and Eve. Okay, so God told Eve to not eat from the fruit of the tree. But the serpent, which is Satan, told her, eat from the apple of the tree. What's the big deal? And when Eve did that, she opened up Pandora's box. And basically, yeah, I don't know. I'm going into Bible mode now. Adam and Eve had no concept of sin. They were not ashamed by nakedness. They were not ashamed by anything because they didn't see that. But when she did that, she pretty much... This sounds incredibly rude, but she pretty much fucked everything up when she did that. But because she was told by Satan to do it, and God was like, look, you can do anything you want, just don't eat from the apple of the tree of knowledge and all that. So the wife who lost the bag, the husband who ate the apple. But in this case, it was Eve who ate the apple, not the husband. Adam listened to what God said. He didn't disobey him. But I don't know who's right. Who should I pick? Come on, Matthew. You're the watcher here, dude. You're from the code of the watchers, dude. You know about this shit. Because I'm guessing I might get like a really cool item from this if I pick the right option, and I don't want to fucking pick the wrong option. But I don't actually think it matters. Okay. Fuck it. We'll say you ate the apple.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
Oh my god.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there.
See? Temptation is a bitch.
Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend.
Uh-oh. Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Ha! You're damn right I did. And I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
The hoarding... the hoarding slob of a husband. The collection... both of them are wrong as fuck.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
He's not wrong. He's not fucking wrong.
Good talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
That was worth it. That was worth it. Holy fuck, for 1 hour they've been fighting?
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
Oh, Yoko Taro, you are a bastard. Just like Kojima's a bastard, too.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
All is fair in love and war.
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Oh my god, I used to watch, I watched like a couple of seasons of Black Clover and I just couldn't watch it anymore because it's fucking annoying. What?
I'll get started on the canal tomorrow, but today, we treat ourselves.
Fuck you too, dude.
That was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Yeah, dude, that shit was annoying. That shit was annoying. That shit was just so annoying, and then that one chick that was always like stuck up and had a stick up her ass. That shit was annoying as fuck, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, God.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Groceries and never return. Oh, that was beautiful. Holy fuck! You know what? I don't think we can take this guy on. Oh shit! Now the animals are attacking me. What the fuck did I do? Not even the animals double team me. Holy fuck. I was taking it from the front and from the behind. Oh my god. Alright, well, I don't mind the back and forth, right? You know, that's RPG for you, dude. That's RPG. So, but now I can get the stupid mutton, and I can time for a new area. Oh god, that's just great. That dog ain't gonna hunt.
Here's your fertilizer.
Oh, thanks. Sorry to make you go all that way. Here's the money for the materials and a little extra for your trouble. And here, take a bulb and a pack of fertilizer. You'll be amazed at how fast these things grow.
Whoa! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see right there. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna really do any of the farming, but thank you for that. We were both on the same page on that. It's not worth it, and it's not worth your sanity. Alright, I'm duly noted. A family near facade, strange. We have to find that girl, the littlest hero. We brought the son home. Apology from a fool. You gave the hides. Okay, we did that. Runaway son. Okay, so we need 5 mutton, 3 goat meat. Did the fragile delivery. I feel like we're missing something. I want to know about that quest. Which quest? You? Well, there was a quest where we had to do some facade stuff, and you know, there's a guy cheating on his wife, and he wanted us to get some wolf hides so he could give it to his wife as the red hat boy. Oh, the red hat boy. We have to get the mutton for him. We have to get the food for him. So that's what we're gonna do now. So we're gonna go hunting for his lazy ass, and then take that back to him. I'm not gonna talk to Popola just yet. I'm gonna do that quest. I want to get that out of the way. But before I could tell you it's not worth it. I mean, I kind of just, I mean, even if it's not worth it, I just want to get it out of the way just for like completion's sake. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Because it's gonna bother me if I don't do it. I don't know. Stupid like that. That's fine. I mean, shit, I've been streaming now for 2 fucking hours. Let's see, what is today? I've lost track of time. It is... I mean, like, you don't get anything out of it. Well, in that case, we're going... Fuck it, in that case... Fuck it, in that case, we're not gonna do it then. It's one of those messed up quests. Yeah, Yoko Taro. He's messed up. That have no reward. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Well, I guess it's to the library then, right? God, do we have any... Wait a minute, what? Oh, it's just an old woman. Man, I was wondering if we have any coffee. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop this. Yes, onward indeed. Onward. Onward. Oh my god, I love this library. Good god, do I love this library. To the new area. Indeed. And I want some coffee for some reason. I'm in a mood.
Goodness. It sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Oh, God. Wait, that's it? What the fuck, Popola?
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Hey, wait!
Ah, I knew it.
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Of course.
Huh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
Oh, Popola and Devila. Such interesting characters, yet so mysterious.
Yeah.
That fucked me up in Nier Automata, man, because I knew a little bit about them beforehand, but still, I hope they survived, but something tells me they didn't. Alright, let's go see what Oni-chan wants. No, God, that's cringe. We're not gonna be Oni-channing anything up in this bitch. You'll be getting a lot about them in this game. Okay. Yeah. They're cool. They're cool characters. I feel like I have to do something. Save. We must save scum because we're scummy individuals. Let me stop. Anything in the mailbox? Chicken. Items. We like items. 700 gold to add to the pot.
Yay, you're back.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Oh no.
Seriously?
A pen pal? How delightful.
They're not. They're really not.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
I mean, that would be my reaction too, right? Let's be honest.
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
How old is he?
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
Exactly.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend.
Whoa. Oh God, the house? Is that where we're going?
So you have to help him. Please?
Yona, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do?
Fine.
I'll see what I can do.
Help? I don't know, man. Call 911. I can't fucking help you.
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Help, help. Help what, dude? That sounds concerning. Call 911 if you need help, for Christ's sake. Holy, oh god, that, I knew it. I meant the quest. Oh no. If you're saying help. Yeah.
I hate to ask, but can you not swim?
Don't tell Yona, okay?
Okay, that eerie house where everything went quiet, and if you're concerned, then you know what's gonna happen and I don't know. So, I guess we better get ready. Do I wanna...
Welcome!
Do I wanna buy some weapons? A lot of money. Fuck.
Thanks for your support.
I'll wait. I guess I can do the dream quest and get a free weapon. I mean, I do like free because I'm a cheapskate son of a bitch. I hate spending money on anything. Dude, you don't have no idea how much of a cheapskate son of a bitch I am even in real life. And we're not gonna get into that. God, dude, you are worthless. You are absolutely worthless. You have to have all weapons for ending. What the hell? Have to have all weapons for ending D. Okay, well, I guess we'll chew that food when we have to, I guess. Kaine, you are absolutely worthless.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Holy fuck, dude, there's a lot of these assholes. Holy jeez, okay. How that didn't kill me, I don't know, but we're not gonna... They are giving you upgrades for the... Oh god. Well, might as well... Stop fucking hitting me, fucking asshole. Haha, you can't touch me, bitch. And there's no save option here, which is concerning. Ah, crap. I noticed that you fighting enemies in this game doesn't really level you up as much. It's kind of bothersome, actually. But... it's just hidden. Are we ready for our hair to stand up? This ain't no child. The guy from Drakengard 1.
We have been waiting for you, sirs.
Oh, God.
Please, right this way.
Jeez, how many times are they gonna reuse the same voice actor for different people? And why am I getting Black Butler fucking vibes from this? God, thank God I never watched that show. That show was way too creepy for my taste. Oh. Never mind. We're just not gonna talk about Black Butler. That show was really weird. Oh God, what is this, Resident Evil 1 now? Okay, so where the hell was this in the original, in Nier Automata? This is creepy. This is really creepy.
Please, wait here.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Ah, you're right, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You're right. Yep. Resident Evil. What the fuck is she doing?
Kinda sure is something, huh?
She must have nerves of pure steel.
She's laying there like... She's just laying there like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
Kinda.
She doesn't do fuck all, and then all of a sudden, now she does something. Okay, let's take him to... What is she, a fucking vampire or something? Oh my God, dude, this is like this is right from Resident Evil. This is creepy. This is the Spencer Mansion. Oh God. You were right about the Resident Evil references in this game. I think this is what you was talking about. It's like a weird movement. It's like everything is like really janky and weird. Okay, that's a nod. Okay, I get it now. That's a nod to Resident Evil, right?
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
God, I don't know how people play Resident Evil 1. That shit was annoying. There's a keyhole marked with darkness here. Oh my God, is Yoko Taro ripping off Resident Evil in a game completely unrelated to Resident Evil? Oh my God, he's pulling a Kojima. He's literally pulling a Hideo Kojima here.
Perhaps we should head back, yes? Perhaps we should head back, yes?
I wonder where the hell this was in the original, in Nier Automata. Keyhole marked with a moon. Well, if this level is gonna be this type of a level, going around and getting keys for doors, I might have to call it a night here pretty soon, because I have a feeling this shit's gonna take fucking ever to play. And it's go back to the room with Kaine. Okay. Might as well check this out while I'm here. Wait a minute. Is there a basement here? Okay, never mind.
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
This is so funny to me because literally Yoko Taro's ripping off Resident Evil right now. I love it and hate it at the same time because I hate Resident Evil. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get a ton of shit for this, but I hated the back and forth of Resident Evil, the tanky controls, and I know that if money was here right now, he'd be shitting on me. He'd be shitting on me like there was no tomorrow. He'd be like, you shit on everything, fuck you, man. Well, so now go to the room with the okay, paintings, right? Oh God, this is horrible. This is so horrible. I hate.
Get me out of here!
Wait, there's somebody in here? Okay, the room with the painting. Alright.
What's this? The picture has changed.
Did it change? I wasn't even aware that it changed. Oh God. Yeah, they have changed. That was a woman, I think. What the fuck?
It looks like it's in pain. It's kinda scary.
Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh? Yes.
A child? Hidden items? I got the moon key. Alright, now we gotta go back. This section is short, to be honest.
Shades!
Whoa! What foul hole did they crawl from?
Okay, that was dirty. I did not expect that. That was dirty. I did not expect that. Star here. Ah, you bitch. Whoa, cutscene. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god, is this a literal Black Butler
You're a
reference?
Male. Young. Not even 20.
Oh god, is this a meal? This is a meal. I swear this is a meal, right? This is fucking a meal.
Oh my god. You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's a meal. Yep. The literal, technically the only person human in Nier Automata. Okay.
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emile. I'm the master of this manor.
Oh. Gee golly.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
Somehow, let's talk about Emile for a minute. Emile is somehow the most, well, I don't want to say he's the most important character, but he's the most, like, prominent character that appears somehow in both games. And this is when he still has his human form. So, if this guy literally fought the aliens hundreds of thousands of years later that this game takes, well, this universe takes place, he's the guy who fights the aliens, and yet... God, there's so much to talk about with Emile, but okay.
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone. That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received. This key here can unlock any door in the manor, so if you'd like my assistance...
Right, because it's supposed to be a representation of his vision. He can't see anything. He's blind. I mean...
No, please, don't trouble yourself. We can get around on our own.
Oh, right. Sure. Well, here's the key then. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
Oh, okay. He's the only thing that resembles a normal, like... everything in this house...
What should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez. Remind me to never get on your bad side.
Fuck, I forgot which way I had to go. There we go.
Somebody. Anybody.
What this be Emil's sister, perhaps? Maybe. An empty room. So what was the point of this?
What's that?
A butler, or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap. Curse my brilliant intuition.
How is it a trap? Are you gonna do something when I try to leave? I guess not. This music is sounding a lot like Nier Automata for some reason.
Shades!
Leather boots? Wait, is there an armor? There's not an armor equipped in this game. At least I don't think so, right? I mean, I don't think we can equip like armor or anything like that. It's not like that type of RPG. That's really weird. It's just a rare drop. Nice. Probably makes more. You're probably right about that. Because I know that there's a way to change outfits later on in the game, but I think that's maybe in later chapters. Because I have the free DLC that. What the hell? Table. Oh, I missed something? Wait, I missed something in the other room? Oh, okay, hold on. Ah. Thank you. That... Pay attention to the chat, damn it. Always pay attention to the chat. I couldn't see it because of the shit graphics.
Whoa.
Is that another one?
What the hell?
It moves.
What's going on here?
Sir?
What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yes, I wrote those letters. Please forgive my impertinence. As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I can. I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name. But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
It is, sir. My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no ill intent.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we might be able to do something about Master Emil's eyes.
I see.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us...
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades, and I lack the skill to combat them. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
Well, we've no more time to waste, so...
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to find Kaine anyway.
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
Why is he following us? He didn't join the party. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. What?
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right?
No.
I can't let you do this on your own. So I'll be right here if you need me.
Sure, Emil.
Maybe my eyes can be useful for once.
I forgot which way we had to go. I think I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I know where to go. Fuck this game for not letting me save. Let me see. I gotta check my phone here. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 o'clock in the morning. I want to try to wrap this up. Oh god! Every time he does that, I think a shade is gonna pop out of nowhere. What I might do. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Since it's getting hella late, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, and then when I wake up, oh shit! When I wake up in the morning, drink some coffee, and you know, because that's basically what I do all damn day. Then I'll do this boss. Why do I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way? Hold up. I think I'm going the wrong way. Well, at least we're gonna have 3 people helping us fight instead of 1. Ah, you bitches. Oh, fuck, he is useful as hell. He's overpowered as hell. Obtain the one-handed sword blade of treachery. What do you say? Well, what do you know? We got a free weapon. Oh shit. chance to, like... Okay. Alright. So... Now, we have two choices. I could go into that room and see what kind of boss I'm going up against, or I can wait until tomorrow sometime. Well, not tomorrow, because technically it's 1:57 in the morning. So anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna take it easy, take a break, and I'll probably resume this in a couple of hours, whenever the hell I wake up and I drink coffee, and then we can do this boss. So anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for stopping by, Matthew, the Watcher, Lugo. Have a good night. Take it easy, and see you in a couple of hours, mate. Night, man. Yep, you too. And to the other person in here that is not talking, thank you for joining too. You're also welcome, and you do matter, even if you don't talk. So thank you, both of you, for joining. And I will continue this in a couple of hours. So everyone, have a good night. Take it easy, and God bless.